essential oils aren't just for folks in Boulder. They're becoming pretty mainstream. Health coach and aromatherapist Marissa Rollo joins me now with some pretty cool toys here. So, we see things like this all the time in health food stores. But tell me exactly what essential oils really are.
Okay. Well, an essential oil it's a very concentrated oil that comes from, it's expressed either by cold expression or by steam distillation from leaves, bark, berries, different parts of plants. And they're pressed into these bottles.
And why is it becoming so popular now?
I honestly think that we're all just becoming more aware of what's in our products, and we're going back to our roots and finding more natural ways.
Good stuff. And what are the most common ways of using them?
One of the most common ways is topically. And to use one topically, you would do a patch test first. I recommend that, where you just put a little dot with a cotton ball on the inside of your elbow, let it sit for 24 hours, and then see if you have a reaction. If you find that you are, allergic, or you have some kind of reaction, or you're using a hot oil, which means that it can burn your skin, you want to mix it with the carrier oil.
Okay.
So I brought a couple of my favorites. Sweet almond oil is a good one, and you would just dilute it, like 1% usually is what I do, depending on the age of the person, and then you can put it back onto the skin. Another way to use is in a diffuser, and so I've got eucalyptus and lavender in there.
And you said this is good for health issues, respiratory?
Yep.
Okay.
The eucalyptus is really great for coughs, congestion, bronchitis, and then the lavender helps just kind of calm the system.
I actually spray lavender on my pillow at night.
Helps you sleep.
It really does. Now, and you said you credit essential oils for a big life change.
Well, I credit essential oils and healthy eating, absolutely. So we did a combination, I did a combination of lemongrass and geranium. Rubbed it on my belly, and I think that kind of helped us be successful.
Okay, and talk to me about the safety of some of these oils. You said some of them aren't safe at all when you're pregnant.
Correct. Now, I didn't bring those, obviously. So oregano and peppermint are two big ones that I tell women that are pregnant to stay away from. And so you also want to be careful with young children, babies, elderly. There's lots of contradictions that can happen, so you want to be careful and know the oils that you're putting onto your body or in your environment before you use them.
And you teach classes on all this stuff?
I do. I teach classes on safety. I teach classes to make your own products. And so I do a few of those just to educate people.
Very cool. Let's pull all the information up about those classes. It's on the bottom of the screen, actually. You just head to marissarollo.com, and then you can find all that information.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for being here. We really
Thank you,
appreciate
Lauren.
it. This is really interesting.